All right, guys, we are live. Hopefully, the clarity of the stream is fine for you guys because I'm noticing we've got some dropped frames, but hopefully things should stay stable otherwise. But yeah, good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. Today is Thursday, April 17th, 2025. All right, hope everyone is doing well. We've got 8 minutes until the start of tonight's tournament. Very interesting comment in Spanish there, sir. I won't pull it up, but yeah, losing Bakwan. Welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards for April. Go ahead and pull it up so you guys can see it here. Standings. All right. So here is the club leaderboard for the month of April. We have Proud Monkey up top still, increasing his total 15.3. Old Joe is in second with 10.15. Dale, Lost in Carolina, is in third with 8.36. Robin, you're now in fourth with 8.13. Zippy is in fifth with 7.18. Matt is in sixth with 6.8. And I'm falling behind here. I'm in seventh right now with 6.09, though I did win this morning's first tournament. Travis is in eighth with 5.89. Bree and Bowling Dude are tied in ninth with 3.05 apiece. Everyone, and Chloe's in 10th with 2. Everybody else has 0. All right. We've got 10 players registered for tonight. We've got myself. We've got Proud Monkey. We got Bree. We got Chloe. We got Robin. We've got Joe. We've got Dale. We got my dad. We've got Trislina, and we've got Zippy. So we got 10. We got 20 minutes of late registration and re-entry for those of you who are a bit late. And if you want to play with us, if this is your first time watching, I want to welcome you. We do this every week. And all you have to do if you want to play with us is to sign up for a PokerStars account or log into your existing account if you have one already. Once you're logged in, look for the Home Games tab, find the button that says Join a Club. And then once you do, put in the club ID and the invitation code that you see at the bottom of your screen, and then hit the join button. You're automatically in. That's pretty accurate there, Proud Monkey. Yeah. It's isn't there like a TV show with that name in in certain Spanish speaking countries? I think there's an equivalent one in Italian as well that I think I heard randomly off the top. But yeah, unusual comment there. And little Joe is in the chat as well. Mikey, what's happening? Yeah, what's happening indeed. It is less than a week. Can you imagine next week's stream on Thursday? I'm going to be coming to you live from Costa Rica. And yeah, I've already been adding various daily and weekly tournaments on PokerStars to my favorites, ready to play. And for those of you on the Discord server, I did post some updates of me practicing, giving myself a bit of warm up on real money games, primarily on America's Card Room (ACR), one of the few places where you could play from within the U.S. So, and I placed second in a single table sit and go this afternoon, and I've been on a roll today. Defeated Proud Monkey Heads Up this morning. Got second place in a real money sit and go, and now let's see how I do here. Let's see if that streak continues. All right, we got 3 more minutes. One moment, guys. Step aside, man. It's allergies are bad here. I better have allergy relief once I'm in Costa Rica, which I have during the 2 of the last 3 visits I've made there. What happened during around this same time period, and during that time I had relief from the allergies. All right. Looks like Bowling Dude has joined us, BD Twitch. So we're up to 11 to start off. A little bit of a cooler day today, a little bit breezy. This morning we even had a little bit of light rain. Like it wasn't even on the forecast. More like a drizzle sprinkle, I guess you could say. But it was enough that I needed to put on the windshield wipers when driving this morning. Currently 58 degrees local temperature. Over to my destination next week, it is 82 in Costa Rica, and then the forecast keeps changing. Previously, it said there was going to be a slight chance of precipitation. Now it's 0. Okay. Just about to get started. All right, let's open up this one here. Get that ready. Hi, Tracy. That was Monday. I was doing Omaha, which wasn't. That was Monday's tournament. The tournament that we have right after the stream. After the Q&A stream on Monday. That's the tournament that happens like 15 minutes right after I end the stream, and that is not broadcast live on the YouTube channel. So that's just for folks who are watching who play in our poker game. Bowling Dude says, "Floor, I want a table change." Sure, let's play with 7 deuce. Looks like I'm hearing I'll switch to the two-table view shortly. I'm just in the middle of a hand. Well, okay, a deuce ain't going to be worth it. Jack on the turn, pocket queens. All right, let me load up the other table so I could see it and show it to you guys. One moment. There we go. Oh, wow. Nice flop. All right, I'll slow play it. Ace on the river. Wow. Well, if you got pocket aces, you got super lucky on that river. Nope, you had ace queen, and you paired both of those. All right. Well, I'm off to an early chip lead. Oh, let me make sure you get. I can see. You can see the chat as well. All right, let me go ahead and lead here with my pocket fours. All right. Oh man, pocket tens now. Man, I'm getting cards. But apparently my dad's not getting cards. You're making it attractive for me to see this flop. Diamond draw. What the? It's a bit of a risky move, but it would be huge if I can hit that diamond. Bowling Dude might play back, though. That's the concern. Oh man, Proud Monkey's going all in. Should I? Oh wow. You know what? Let's play. Diamond? Oh, no diamond. They both chop it up. Wow. Figured I still have 3,000 chips remaining. Didn't hit my open ender. good flop. There we go. Let me see if I could bait Proud Monkey into calling my all in here. Nope. What about Dad? Nope. All right. A little bit too ambitious. Okay. Now Bowling Dude decides to shove. Pretty sure I'm behind here. Do I chase it? No, I'm not going to. I want to hold on. All right, we got an all in and a call. 10-9 suit against King 5. And Proud Monkey makes the straight. You know, I'm just gonna open limp because every time I've raised, I'm like four-handed. Yeah, so we wait for Proud Monkey to raise, and now I'm priced in. Top pair. Well, you got a pocket pair, then you're good. Yeah. Wanted to rebuy anyway. Confirm. Oh, I just wanted to open up the lobby again. There we go. Actually, I want. There we go. Open-ended. All right, then. Go figure. Nice flop. Oh, what is that? Runner, two pair to beat my two pair. Hey, Meter Man 2025, welcome back. For those of you who missed the morning tournament, he was there as well. Always good to have more new people join and play with us. Hailing from Canada. And Robin wins with a straight over at the other table. Funny how there's a straight on board over at the other table. Anyone with an 8? Nope. It's a three-way chop. And here we got a runner flush from my dad. move these. I don't think it's correct. All right, fold that. All right, big pot here. Ace, 3, 4, 4, 6 with 3 hearts, 2 clubs. Pot size bet, quick fold. Ace, 4, 6. And a raise after 3-betting pre-flop. Up against my dad. Heads up, 10 on the turn. Board pairs 10s on the river. Goes check, check. Well, kings lose to ace 5 with the ace on the flop. And Bowling Dude immediately goes all in. The late registration period and re-entry is already over. Meter Man with a chip lead. You have to have something really good if you're going to try to call that. We have an all-in, a double all-in, and a double KO with Robin with King 3 and a full house. And Robin takes the tournament chip lead. We're already down to 10. And she knocked out the 2 women in my family. What the hell? Giselina out in 12th. Bree out in 11th. I'm going to fold this one. And my dad's been transferred over to the other table. Aces against ace 10. There's Meterman finding the pair. And Bowling Dude out in 10th. We're already at the final table. Whoa. Started with 12 players. We're already at the final 9. And Joe wins a nice pot as well. Now I'm the short stack. Still 20 big blinds, though, so we'll see. Maybe a cheap flop with 9-8 suited. All right. Gonna need a backdoor draw. Free card. Yep, well, there's one of them. 4 of clubs. That would have been interesting if it was the 5 of clubs, but someone's now got it straight. I'm gonna automatically check or fold. Yep. Robin betting it out. 605. Meterman's gonna call. Who has a 7? Or a deuce. We both have a deuce. All right. Ace Jack in middle position. He's going to limp. No, I'm going to raise it. Chloe quickly calls. Robin calls. Meterman's going to raise it. Am I confident with this one? I don't think so. I'm going to give credit for something better. Because if I was confident, then it would just be an all-in risk. Wow, Chloe's going to play. Queen 6 deuce. Kings and queens, and wow, what a flop. Ace and Jack would not have mattered at all. What a huge pot for Chloe there, yeah. And the celebratory fireworks, yeah. Tough break indeed, too. Oh, I love it. All right, pot size back. 4, 5, 6 queen. And Dad's gonna win it with a straight on the turn, improving to a flush just as we get to the break. And Meterman had a pair of queens that time with what was it, Queen 8. All right, but we are on break now. Still 9-handed. Let's go ahead and do a chip count overview in the tournament thus far. So we have 12 unique players join in, 2 re-entries for a total of 14 entries. Trissalina, Bree, and Bowling Dude have been knocked out already, so we're down to 9. Chloe is the chip leader right now with 14,642. My dad under the screen name Mike V1000, is in second with 12,742. Robin, playing as Jules 400, is third with 10,753. Proud Monkey, playing as BNL fan, is in fourth with 7,830. Tim, playing as Zippy2458, is in fifth, 7,629. Little Joe is in sixth with 6,591. Meterman 2025 is in seventh with 3,706. Dale, Lost in Carolina, is in eighth, 3,505. And I'm the short stack right now with 2,602. Can I double up right after the break? Watch and find out. All right, so while you guys are getting your coffee or beer or heading to the bathroom or wherever it may be, once you come back, if you're enjoying the game, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Definitely appreciate it. And if you are playing the tournament and you're watching, say hi in the chat. Friendly reminder to all newcomers that this stream is broadcast with a 2-minute delay because I am showing my whole cards. And yeah, big week ahead for me. So we obviously got Easter, so we're going to be having some family time this Sunday, of course. And then we'll have the Monday mic drop Q&A stream on Monday. That'll be the day before my flight. And then Tuesday I'm off to the airport. Tuesday evening rather. Then we'll arrive in Costa Rica Wednesday morning. Everything is continuing as scheduled. All right, one more minute before we resume the tournament. For those of you watching who also happen to be active on Discord, well, I have a Discord server, official Club Mike V Discord server. You can find the link in the description. And all further information can be found on my website as well. The official home games page is right below the web camera, clubmikev.com/homegames. Or you can just go to the home page of my website, clubmikev.com, directly. You can read all of my how-to articles on playing various casino games, playing Beginner's Guide to Texas Hold'em and Pot Limit Omaha are on my site as well as embedded links to my corresponding videos that can be found on my YouTube channel. Nice try, Proud Monkey. Turn off the 2-minute delay. I promise I won't be. Funny enough, like the first two, I think it was either the first two or first three streams back in 2022. I'll finish the conversation after this hand, though. We got an all-in by Dale. Ace, queen, 3. Probably going to call it. Royal flush draw against a queen. The spade came on the river. That's good enough. Dale's going to double up. All right, I'm going all in here. Pocket 8s. Under the gun is a bit scary, but all right, that works. Just wasn't a better play in my opinion, with a short stack at that point. So what was I saying earlier? Oh, so if you were to go back to like the very first couple of streams I did for the weekly 20K live when I first launched and started advertising the poker club, I initially did it without a delay, but I covered my cards, only showing it like when I was in an all-in situation. But I went ahead and added the delay because of a request. You know, they want people want to follow along, which makes sense. Of course, doing so just made it more difficult to chat with you guys. That I would assume people who are watching a stream like this would probably want to watch more than chat, but and Chloe increases her chip lead. So Proud Monkey raises to 400. Dale free bets it to 1,725. Folds back to Proud Monkey, who calls, so we're heads up. King, 9, deuce, couple of clubs. Check to the razor. It goes check, check. 5 of diamonds on the turn. Proud Monkey shoves. Taking the betting lead away and putting Dale to the test, who folds. Proud Monkey takes that pot. Robin limps for 200. Meter Man's going to raise it to 1125. Dad calls. Folds back to Robin. And we are three-handed. She calls. Jack, 10, 8, couple of diamonds. Check to the razor. Probably a shove. Oh, that is a wet board, though. Jack, 10, 8. Not a shove. A C-bet of nearly half his stack. 1,000 even. Robin calls it. A third diamond, the ace of diamonds, and Robin leads for 200. We have an all-in. I mean, this is probably... I would think you're pot committed. 800 more to call. 856 more. Yeah. Ooh, it's close. Oh, and the 7th... the 4th diamond on the river brings a flush to Meter Man. Robin had the better pair prior to that. I was looking at it as a wow, it's close. All right, this is an all-in here. 3 limpers. All right. Let's hope for a double up. Oh, Chloe quickly calls. Proud Monkey shoves. It looks like I'm out. Let's see. I mean, short's got a stack. I got to do something here. What's Robin thinking about? That folds around. All right, Chloe's in as well. 10s, 4s. A 4, nope, an ace. Couldn't get any of that. Well, Chloe had a 2 of the 4, so I couldn't get the straight. All right. Looks like my hot streak has ended. And now Proud Monkey's got the chip lead back once again. All right, back to commentating duty again. I mean, my equity was pretty good on that hand, even though it was 2 pocket pairs. I had overcards. A jack would have helped me too. Yeah, well, not. I guess I don't know. 24% chance. Well, no, that was on the flop. 35% chance pre-flop. I was just looking. Oh yeah, Robin. It is much easier to fold Ace Jack once there was an all in and a shove. If you're the first person going all in before the action is back at you, it's going to be much more difficult to because you're already committed at that point. Obviously, I would fold the Ace Jack on your spot as well if there was an all in and a reshove ahead of you. And little Joe had pocket aces, doubles up off of my dad. I believe that was. Yep, against King Queen. Five-handed. It was an unraised pot. Ace 8-3, couple of spades. All right, so Prime Monkey raised it to 500 with 2 callers. 9-8-3. He bets 250 now. Meterman's going to raise it to 1,558, and immediately everyone folds, and he'll take down the pot. Seven, 9, 7, four-handed. Big pot here. Chloe leads for 250. I'm trying to recall who was the one who raised. Was it Meterman? Well, he raised now. 1,000. Just checking the chat. All right, so Chloe calls. We're heads up. 10 on the turn. Bit of 1,000. Quick call. 3 in the river. 3 seems to be a brick. Doesn't seem to change anything. At least from the turn. Another 1,000 on the call. And Meterman was bluffing with 6-5. Chloe had a set. Or trips, rather. 3 sevens. Dale is all in. Proud Monkey raised to 600, and Dale is all in, and everyone folds. So Dale takes the pot. Ace, king, 4. King on the turn. No betting that time. 10 on the river. Chloe bets. Ooh, and Zippy raises to 3,000. Quick call, and Zippy wins it with the straight. King, queen, 10, 6. And we got all ins here. And Proud Monkey with the king and the 8. Double KO. Meter Man out in 7th. Robin out in 8th. What? Oh, with the 6 on a flush draw. Second pair and a straight draw. Top pair. And that was before getting the 8 on the river to improve to 2 pair, which was not needed. Oh man, Proud Monkey's streak has returned, it seems. He's in good shape to win yet again. For those of you who didn't hear what wasn't here at the very beginning of the stream or was not playing during the first tournament this morning, I apparently was able to to put a pause on Proud Monkey's streak there, defeating him in a heads-up match. Well, we'll see. It's still anyone's game with 6 players remaining. 3 people can double up off of him and take the chip lead. Flush versus flush. 10 of hearts beats 7. Dale raises 600. Dad is all in, and everyone's folding. Okay. Dale's all in, and Dad reshoves, and probably he's going to call it all. Ace, Jack, King, Queen. King, Queen makes a flush. All 3 hands are suited of a different suit apiece, and Diamonds King, giving Dale a triple up with a king high flush. I raised to 1,200. Joe's going to play. All right. Proud Monkey, Joe, heads up. A7-4. Continuation bet. Yeah. Proud Monkey takes it. Raised to 800. One call and a shove by my dad. Short stack needs to double up. 2072. Proud Monkey plays. What about Dale? Dale's going to play as well. Ace, 7, 9, couple of spades. Side pot here for 1200. Nope, it's a fold. Jacks against Queen 10. Jacks hold. Dale wins. Dad is out in 6th place. We're down to 5. Believe this is the points bubble because we had 12 players, right? Yep, we had 12 entries, 12 unique entries, I should say. Of course, top 3 will earn some play money chips. Top 4 will receive points for the club leaderboard. Around to the river. Chloe bets. Dale raises, call, and not a good time to have given some chips away to Chloe there. Chloe had a flush. So now the top 3 chip stacks are close to each other, and they're playing this hand together. 8 deuce deuce on this flop. And Proud Monkey takes it on the flop. All players have over a 10,000 chip stack. Five, 6, 7, 10. Ace on the river. 400, a call. Heads up. Oh, the ace on the river. Zippy takes it. Yeah, the stacks are close. Any one of you guys can become chip leader upon doubling up. 3-handed. This was raised by Joe, I believe. Jack 9, 7. He does bet 400 on the flop. Both players call. 4 on the turn. Slow down. Check, check, check. Ace on the river again. All in. And Joe takes it. The 2 short stacks are building, or that the 2 that were the short stacks at the start of 5-handed have started building their stacks up. Chloe's now the short stack, but still 11,000. Just under 20 big blinds. Jack 10, 8, 3. Race to 800. Over heads up. Race to 1,200. 4 on the river. Zippy all in. That's Proud Monkey to fold. That's a nice 5,050 chip pot there. Zippy takes the chip lead. Jack, Jack 8. 10 on the turn. Chloe bets. Another Jack on the river. So there's 3 Jacks on board. Chloe bets 1,125. And Chloe wins. And Dale raises 2,075. Proud Monkey calls. Ace, King, 7. Bet a 500 and a call. Check, check. So 8 on the turn, 3 on the river. Proud Monkey leads this time. But Dale had the better pair there. And Dale would take the pot. Stacks are Very close. You can see the chip positions have changed quite a bit. 2 pair on board, 10-10-4-4. And another 4 on the river. We have a full house on board. It's going to be a chop pot. Yep. 3-way split pot. Ace, ace, 8. And Joe all in. Everyone folds. Takes it. Now Proud Monkey's a short stack. But the chip stacks are still close. Anyone can take the chip lead at this point still. Queen 9 deuce. And Zippy takes the pot with a c-bet, extending his chip lead a little bit. Ace 7-3, couple of diamonds. King on the turn. 9 on the river, third diamond. Zippy bets and Zippy takes. Eight, 6, 5 deuce. Proud Monkey bets yet again 1,000 this time. Chloe calls 4 on the river. That brings plenty of straights and the club flush. Proud Monkey had the club flush. And a straight to go with it. Not that it mattered. Uh-oh, looks like Joe has to bow out. Get ready for work, huh? Raised to 1,500, 2 callers. King 3 deuce. I checked around, 5 on the turn. 7 on the river. Proud Monkey bets. Brings a third diamond on board. Everyone folds. Proud Monkey takes the chip lead back. So now Chloe has the short stack. Still above 10 big blinds, though. So that'll change shortly. Our blinds are going to go up about 33 seconds, rather. Deuce, deuce, 10, ace, all in, flush against 2 pair with a better flush draw, and the better flush came. Proud Monkey, you are lucky. Proud Monkey wins with a queen of clubs. Dale out in 5th place. So, all 4 of you guys remaining are going to receive points, and I think most of you guys are the top players on the leaderboard, too. If I recall. Yeah. Well, Dale was 3rd on the leaderboard, so he missed out on points there, but Proud Monkey and Little Joe are number 1 and number 2 right now, and they're amongst the 4 remaining. Chloe gets a decent pot there. That was what, a hero call with a 3. King 7 deuce. Queen on the turn. Yep, and Joe sitting out now. Jack on the river. And Proud Monkey's just passing the chips back to Chloe. Both had a pair of kings. Chloe had the better kicker. All right, so it looks like Joe's now the short stack, but it's going to be a while. Jack 7-4. Prime Monkey extends his lead once again. Where have I seen this before? 10-10-6. Yeah, Daly could say that again. 3 deuce deuce. 9 on the turn. Delayed C bet there. Queen on the river. Once again, passing chips to Chloe. Chloe had a 9. Ace Jack 5. Oh, Zippy takes that back. It's going to take about 7 to 8 orbits of the button, it seems, before Joe is blinded out. Maybe less than that because the blinds are going to go up. We're at the bottom of the hour, guys. So still plenty of time. 25 minutes before the next break if we even get to there. Race to 1800 by Proud Monkey, and both players call 9-8-7. Chloe leads. Still three-handed, 5 on the turn. Zippy goes all in. Chloe quickly calls. Proud Monkey reshoves. There's the 6 and the 10. Chloe had the better straight. Zippy had only the what was it, the 7 or something? Or the 6 rather. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But Chloe had the 10 for the 10-eye straight. So did Proud Monkey. Wow. So Chloe huge there. So that means Joe snuck into the top 3. Oh, Proud Monkey's all in. Nope. All right. So Chloe might just win this one. Let's see. Big chip lead. Well, Queen's against Ace-6. Queen on the flop. Ace is not going to help because of the full house out there. So Proud Monkey doubles up. Has plenty of chips now, plenty of damage he could do with his patented all-ins. Ooh, what? Full house, deuces full of kings. What a run out. Then turn on the light here in my room. Sun's about to set, too. Jack 3-3. King on the turn. 4 on the river. Oh, now Proud Monkey's got the full house. Takes that pot. Still a handful of rounds of the button before blinds out. Jack 10 deuce on the flop, 5 on the turn, brings diamonds. Queen of spades on the river. Top pair. Chloe bet it out. Flop, turn, river. Wins a pot. Jack 6-6. King 9 deuce all clubs. Another deuce on the turn. And Chloe wins it with a bet. 50,000 chips. We'll be out next hand. Big blind and a 70 ante will cover all that. And Proud Monkey with a straight of his own takes that back. 3, 4, 9. And we're heads up. So Joe's officially out of the tournament in third place. Now let's see how this heads up battle's gonna do. Jack 9-6. All clubs. King of spades on the turn. Board pair sixes on the river. Check, check at the end. Jack's good. Nope, we have an all in. Nope. Oh, he's got 30 big blinds, right? Yeah, so stacks are fairly deep for heads up. That won't stop him from going all in. That's why when I was heads up against Proud Monkey this morning, the beginning especially, I didn't want to play into his all-in moves. Figured, stack size is relative to the blinds were still deep. I figured, well, unless you flopped a flush. Wow, but Proud Monkey almost got a full house there, getting the ace. But look at that, Chloe has won it. What I was saying earlier was you have to not get tempted into his all-ins. If the stacks are deep, you're better off playing post flop. If you're better at that, try to get to that situation. Look for better spots. Unless the blinds are shallow, you have to play shove or fold situations. Regardless, then at that point, then it makes sense. But yeah, here's the final hand. That was an action flop right there. Ace, Jack, 7, all diamonds. Chloe flops the flush. Proud Monkey flops top pair, top kicker. He goes all in. And of course, Chloe's going to call it there. Another ace on the turn brings trips and a possible full house. It did not come, though. Chloe is the winner. So Proud Monkey got second place again today. First losing to me heads up and then losing to Chloe. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2-minute delay, Joe. You'll see it shortly. The tournament is over. You got into third, though, so congratulations there. So Chloe, first place, 119,000. Proud Monkey, second place, 71,400. And Joe, you got into third, 47,600 for your efforts. All right. Okay. So that was a nice little game. It just took a little over an hour. Nowhere near the second break. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you guys some final wrap up before we end the stream. Give you guys an update on what to expect next week. Okay, so this weekend's Easter, of course. Today was Holy Thursday. And obviously, everyone's going to have their own thing going on this weekend. So we move on to Monday. Monday, we'll have our usual live stream. It'll be the final one before my trip. So we will be definitely doing news coverage, Q&A, all that good stuff. If I remember, on Monday morning, I'm gonna post a poll on the. I'm gonna post a poll here on the YouTube channel asking if anybody is interested in changing the time for the Monday mic drop live stream, because I'm considering making a change to that going forward. Not for this coming Monday, but for future Mondays after that. I'm gonna post a poll on Monday, so be on the lookout for that. As for the next thing, so the Monday mic drop will take place at its normal time at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We'll have our tournament right after that stream, of course, which will be a no limit hold'em freeze out for those of you in the poker club playing and watching right now. And then Tuesday, I'm probably going to be skipping out on the stud tournament on Tuesday, because at the time the tournament starts, I'm probably going to be going through TSA security at the airport. I'm going to be I'm probably going to have or will be checking into my flight. Yeah, so I'm going to be at the airport at the time the tournament takes place. So be sure to, if anyone out there is playing on Tuesday, playing the stud game, please post the results on the Discord server. I would definitely appreciate that. I arrive Wednesday morning into Costa Rica, and then I will be playing a bunch of poker, but then streaming tonight's stream next week from there live. So I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on that as well. And then we'll move forward from there, see what happens. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share the stream, share the home game with others, hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a brand new video. Hopefully, I can get some new content for you guys. It's just been slow because of preparations. Obviously, earlier this week we had the big some changes to the website. If you've watched the Monday mic drop, you would have seen a rundown of what was changed there. And yep, Joe saw the results. Chloe was the winner, so congrats to her. All right, signing off for right now. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful Easter weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.